select few people have made a video on this topic, but I wanted to share hoplite Bedrock is now officially a thing. So essentially, for a very long time now, Bedrock has only had the featured servers, which is just a thing that has always really been a thing. But by using a third-party tool, I use Bedrock together. It basically, you just watch a few ads and put in your thing, and then it just pretty much just loads up the world for you. So if I wanted to go on hoplite, the IP is mc.hoplite.gg. And the funny part is, we've been asking for this for a very long time. But it's finally a thing. But you still have to use a third-party tool, because the way Mojang works, the way Mojang works is essentially they kind of have never added the add server button. So even though they have made the add server button on mobile, they haven't yet added it to normal Bedrock on PlayStation. But however, that doesn't mean anything, because you can still use the third-party tools to get it on your PlayStation. After downloading Bedrock together and doing all the things they ask, you can officially go to your worlds and click on Bedrock Together's world. Yeah, well, you know, it's still pretty laggy, you know. Yep, same with me. Alright, this is hoplite, okay. Yeah, well, overall, I would give this hoplite video, like, I feel like hoplite genuinely is a Java server, so it's not going to work as well on Bedrock. I would give it some time, though, because there's lag spikes, there's normal lag in the lobby. The lag in the lobby is actually the worst part of the whole thing. Most of the time I haven't even been able to get into the server using Bedrock Together, and Bedrock Together is not even like a bad app. So it's mostly, I think, just the fact that it's transitioning a Bedrock person to a Java server, which is pretty hard. But I thought I would demonstrate some of the things you could actually do on the server. So in hoplite, you have new pickaxes, new armor, and new swords. That being the main part. There are a lot of legendaries that you can get in this game, but one of the major problems, I think, is because the difference between Bedrock and Java being that of hoplite, you know? Because, so, the way Java works is the main amount of people on it are playing PC, which isn't a bad thing. You can play controller on PC, but what are they going to be mainly playing? Of course, mouse and keyboard. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but it gives controller players a major disadvantage in the whole entire thing, because we immediately die to the better players. But I would just say that maybe hoplite should make a specific Bedrock server and a specific Java server, and maybe they could even eventually get it into the featured server list so that everyone could play hoplite if they wanted to. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I think this video is going to be wrapping up soon. If you want to continue watching my content, it's mainly trapping. So yeah, bye.